Welcome, Lisa.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
So let's start. Who are you and what do you do?
All right. Well, I am obviously Lisa Bernhardt, director of the wonderful Coupeville Arts Center, doing business as Pacific Northwest Art School on incredible Whidbey Island. And as the director of the school, it's my honor and privilege to be the steward of what I think is a living organism as you watch artists come and go and students come and go and art come to life. So my job is to help facilitate that and find high-caliber instructors such as yourself. And I always like to say, when you invite extraordinary faculty, extraordinary students walk through the door and extraordinary things happen. And so I have the great gift of being able to watch that all unfold.
Oh, wow. Now, do you have an art background yourself?
You know, I don't. I have a great interest. I had a journalistic background, and I thought I wanted to go that direction, but the arts kept kind of speaking to me, so here I am.
Great. And can you tell the listeners where Whidbey Island is and where the school is?
Yes, we think we are the center of the universe, but truly we're not. We are on the second largest island in the United States, Whidbey Island. It is located a short hour and a half from Seattle. We are the gateway to the San Juan Islands. There are literally hundreds of islands that stretch north up to British Columbia. We think we're in an incredibly unique and beautiful area of the world. And we are located in Coupeville, which is in the center of Whidbey Island. And we happen to be smack in the middle of the nation's only historic preserve. So our entire community is protected from development. It is to retain its cultural heritage and look like it did when the settlers came here in 1830s and 40s. And so when you come here, that's the first thing you're struck by is the incredible beauty of the area. And we are the only historic preserve model in the nation, and we are governed by national parks, state parks, town, and county. And so I sit on that board. So and our artists find great inspiration, whether they're fiber artists, painters, photographers, or mixed media. We are a mile and a half from hiking paths, pristine forests, beaches, rural landscapes. So that's kind of what it is, and that provides quite a draw just for students and faculty alone.
A beautiful natural retreat setting.
Exactly. So there's lots to do after and before class. It's not uncommon for our photographers to be out at sunrise and sunset during our workshop season. Being in the higher latitudes, it doesn't get dark till 10 o'clock at night. So there's such a wealth of opportunity to kind of find inspiration and saturate yourself in the environment as well as in class at the same time.
You have students coming from all over the world, and I think one reason you just mentioned is because of the natural beauty of the environment.
Correct.
Why
correct.
else? Yeah. Why do you think?
Well, because of the instructors. They follow you. We have had a reputation of trying to bring the best of the best in every medium we offer, which is painting, photography, mixed media, and fiber arts. And so when we bring an instructor from Israel who has a following, her students follow. Last year we saw students and faculty from Australia, Israel, Tasmania, Portugal. We have a lot of Canadians since we're so close to the Canadian border, and then all over the United States. So 84% of our students come from off-island or America, as we call it.
So you mentioned photography, fiber arts, painting. I'm assuming mixed media was probably the last one to be joined, or was that always?
No, I think we've always had that. The school started in 1986 as a fiber-based school, and after a couple of years, they quickly and very smartly realized they needed to offer opportunities in the other visual arts mediums, and so added all of those on. I've made a really conscious effort in the past 4 years since I became director to really beef up our mixed media slate.
And why mixed media versus watercolor?
Because there's just so much within that realm, from collage and journaling and mixed media painting, and so we didn't want to exclude any of those interests or any of those individuals. And there's a lot of crossover between mixed media to painting, obviously, and same with fiber. So we do find students from those disciplines also taking mixed media.
Fantastic mixed media people, Seth After.
He's a favorite, yes. Right.
Orly Avenari.
Tracy Verdugo kind of falls into that category.
Yep.
She's incredible. We've had Jessie Reno this year that are brand new to us, not new to the world of teaching. You're one of them.
Of course, I'm so honored to be included in this list of teachers. I'm so excited to come out. Finish up here. How do people find you? What is your website?
They can find us online at www.pacificnorthwestartschool.org, or if they're fortunate to have a friend who's gotten a print catalog, a lot of our business is word of mouth from happy students have come our way. You can find us on Facebook under my name, Lisa Bernhardt, and then that'll come up with a wealth of information. We're on Instagram at #PNWAS. So there's a variety of ways you can find us.
Lisa, can you spell your last name?
Yes, I can. It's B as in boy, ERNHARDT.
All righty. Anything else you'd like to add before we hang up here?
We can just offer you such a unique experience. Just coming to Whidbey Island itself is magical all on its own, and the community is small, and it opens its arms and welcomes everyone. We're a small community of less than 2,000 people, but we're not like a small community where people were born and raised here and never left. People come here to retire, open businesses, start second careers. So there's such a diversity of interest in the community from visual artists to writers to performers to nature enthusiasts. So the community just welcomes everyone, and that adds to the experience. And you just have to experience it. It's truly different.
Thank you so much, Lisa.
You're very welcome.